Hi, how you going? As the title for this video says, GoPro has a major problem, and it's not financial or emerging competitors or overheating. It's the problem with how they treat their customers. Cameras these days are amazing. So amazing, in fact, that you don't really need to upgrade as often anymore, which is really good for my bank balance. But if you don't upgrade, you can create more problems, or more accurately, the camera companies can create more problems for you. I've just come up against one of these problems with my GoPro. This is my GoPro. My last battery died, and they don't sell batteries for it anymore. I've been shooting on this GoPro Hero 8 since I bought it 4 or 5 years ago, and it's been great. I've loved shooting with it and thought it would last me a lot longer. Prior to that, I had the GoPro 1, the 2, the 4, a Hero, and a few GoPro sessions. So I'm a loyal GoPro customer. The 1 sleeps somewhere at the bottom of the ocean, so I needed to upgrade that one. And the upgrade from the 2 to the 4 and the 4 to the 8 were massive, with genuine benefits for me for shelling out extra money. But each year since the 8, GoPro has come out with a new camera with only really marginal upgrades. And in no time in the past 5 years have I felt the need to upgrade. This 8 did everything I needed, until now that is. I originally had 3 of the genuine GoPro batteries for it. Then 1 expanded and became a bit spicy, and I know you're not really supposed to use the expanded lithium batteries because of explosions or something, so I stopped using it. But then over the last few weeks, my 2 remaining genuine batteries have started expanding too. I noticed first when I had trouble getting the battery out of the camera. I looked into buying more batteries, but you can't get them anymore because they don't make them anymore. I've tried off-brand batteries for this GoPro in the past, but they're not great. They don't last as long as the genuine ones, and they also have this quirk of just shutting down when they run out of battery, which is at some point between 35% and 0. And most importantly, when they shut down, they don't save the video that they're recording at the time. The video file may or may not be recoverable when you turn it back on, and I don't want to take that risk. So that leaves me with the only real option of the genuine GoPro batteries, which I can't get. The camera also recognizes if you're using a non-genuine battery and locks down certain camera functions. So I can't use the genuine batteries because they don't exist, and I can't use third-party batteries because GoPro don't want me to. I contacted GoPro support about this to see if they had a secret stash of Hero 8 batteries somewhere. They didn't, but for around 210 Australian dollars, they offered to replace my GoPro Hero 8 with an 11, a newer model, which seemed like a really good deal. That is until I remembered that I'm happy with my 8, and I don't want to spend 210 on a new camera, which I'd then have to spend a bunch more money on top of that on extra batteries and accessories to get me back into the position that I am with my current one. So some quick sums would put it at another $150 or so for the batteries, the charger, underwater housing, random accessories. So just over $350 instead of whatever some new batteries would have cost. I'll also put to the side the problems and overheating that everyone online seems to have with the 11. Problems that I don't have with my 8, and that the 11 will probably also soon be out of date, and no batteries will be available for that either, so I'll have to upgrade again. So this is the problem. I'm very rapidly getting to the point where I can't use an otherwise perfectly functional camera because the company made it chose not to support it anymore, because they'd rather sell me a new camera for much more money than I want to spend instead of just continuing to manufacture batteries for older models. I've looked online and lots of other people are having this issue too, so it's not just me. This is planned obsolescence that seems to be the point of technology these days. A company can make much more money selling you new products instead of selling you support and spare parts for the things that you already own. It's putting money before loyal consumers, which I suppose is the whole point of companies, but some kind of service to customers should be part of the money-making process too, I would have thought. That way customers become repeat customers, just as I have been on multiple occasions throughout the years for GoPro. I just want to use my GoPro Hero 8, which, as I said, is still perfectly functional, and not have to shell out much more money for a new product with all new accessories. But that's not going to be my choice soon once these 2 already swollen batteries I have left decide to either expand so much they won't fit in the camera, or just explode in my hands. Maybe after around 13 years and 7 cameras, it might be time for me to move away from GoPro to one of their competitors. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye.